Hi. Hi.
So, welcome back to Fanfiction. Oh boy.
Today, we're reading Transformers fanfictions.
Yes,
Specifically, Yandere Soundwave X Female Reader, Yandere Shockwave X Female Reader, and Yandere Optimus X Female Reader.
I feel like we should clarify. I'll clarify what exactly we're talking about. So today we're once again on Wattpad, and we're Transformers fans. We're both Transformers fans, and I found the story called Transformers One Shots by Xenodad, and it is currently on Wattpad, number 243 on Transformers. And I quickly want to explain what they say this book contains. It says, quote, "This book will contain mostly NSFW, Yandere, obsessive behavior, non-con, literally no fluff because that shit boring, and probably gore." So this is certainly going to be fucking interesting. We specific now this is split up into how many fucking parts is this? 40 54 parts. So we can't read the whole thing, so we decided to go with a trio of stories in this that are near the end of it that are Yandere Soundwave X Female Reader, Yandere Shockwave X Female Reader, and Yandere Optimus X Female Reader. There are a lot of other ones, but I specifically want to go with these ones because they seem like the ones that would probably make it to YouTube fine without getting completely obliterated. You've been silent this whole time. He is absolutely terrified of the Shockwave one because Shockwave is his favorite character.
I'm more scared of the Optimus one.
That is going to be rough. That is going to be rough.
Shit, man, these are long. Alright, let's start with the Yandere Soundwave X Female Reader.
Old.
It's an old story, so there's an alert up here that says "Old Story Alert." Old Story Alert. Good to know.
A warning.
A warning.
Then there's a warning.
The story will be containing the following: intense stalking, slight Stockholm syndrome, violence and gore, slight drug use, NSFW. Do not read if you don't like any of these topics.
Well, we're fucked.
Oh
boy. So, who's gonna narrate this?
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, okay.
The feeling of uneasiness and watching started after you joined the Autobots. But it recently got worse when someone had started talking with you on social media. You, of course, felt nothing about it. But as the person is just a simple fan of your artwork. Wait.
What?
Oh.
Oh, wait, because, it's the female reader.
Gotcha.
But it had gotten worse as the so-called fan had managed to find your number and was now stalking you, sending obsessive messages towards you. Your Y/N/L/N.
What?
An 18-year-old artist.
Okay, I have no fucking idea.
I think that means your name. I think that means your name, last name. Your name and last. That's odd.
I know, but that's so fucking funny.
An 18-year-old artist on social media that has recently moved to Jasper, Nevada, away from the recent trauma at home and past.
I love how
like
they
always.
18-year-old just to make sure.
Yeah.
Like always, it was a normal hot day, yet the uneasy feeling still followed you through the school. Like always, you came to stop in front of one of the lockers and opened it, shuffling for your books and items for the last class for today until...
Why N?
the voice of your fellow friend, Miko, called towards you, making you turn around and smile at her. Miko! You greeted, talking out a few book and placing the last used ones.
What's your last class?
She asked, walking
damn it.
to you with her arms over her head. History, you.
Same.
She exclaimed, making you smile as both walked towards the same classroom.
Your last artwork was banging. The lighting was absolutely amazing. This is basically how I am every time you make art. This is true, folks. This is true.
Miko complimented, making you chuckle. I'm happy that you like it, Miko.
What about that manga you're doing? What's happening next?
Miko asked. Well, because you're such a good friend of mine, I'm working on the details right now. But right now, River is in the end to find her devil friend and get out of the cave they're stuck in. Only they will have a small tragedy.
You need to stop. You need to stop. You are going to die.
I'm fine, honestly.
You explained the story, making Miko let out a small gasp.
What happened?
You'll know. You'll have to read, Miko. Not ask for spoilers.
Oh my god. A complete psychopath is reading right now, folks.
Miko groaned at the response and let out a fine
Mom.
making you laugh. It wasn't long until class started. The teacher beginning to babble about the story of World War II, which did quite interest you. Suddenly, the feeling of something buzzing in your pocket dragged your attention as you secretly took your phone and saw who sent you the message. Anger and worry boiled in your blood as you noticed the unknown number. It was that person again.
Unknown.
Hold on, I'm eating a Milano. Give me a sec. I'm not gonna let you do this one.
Yeah, you gotta do Soundwave.
Yeah.
Your art piece was beautiful, YN. Maybe you can draw something nice for me? ? Art.
You let out a quiet groan and closed your phone, ignoring the little shit who probably was sending you another message, and you were right.
Wow. Really putting you into the shoes of our protagonist.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dad.
God, you're absolutely beautiful. I want you so bad.
You visibly...
Hold on. I want to mention, there are 2 comments right next to it.
Oh.
Saying, from, quote, the CEO of sex. Well, I don't, so get out. Well, thank you for the commentary, CEO of sex.
You visibly cringe at what her sent, making you go into your messages and immediately block the guy, still knowing he would probably come back again. Looking back up, your interest spiked when the teacher started talking about the one and only Anne Frank, making you raise your hand when he questioned about how she passed. Anne Frank passed away from exhaustion, and Bergen-Belsen.
We're not from Germany.
Over at Germany, her older sister Margaret died first before Anne died. Afterwards, you explained.
Oh God. Good job, YN.
The teacher complimented before continuing. After so, Miko nudged your side and made you look over, seeing as she was suddenly looking down at your phone, which you still were holding.
Did he?
Yeah, again, I blocked him, but I think that I just imagined something while I was reading that. I'm just imagining. It's like your average like school girl character, but then she just got Megatron's head.
Megatron senpai.
Like
No. This is like his pretender form.
But it's still like his robot head. It's
Yes.
not even like a pretender form. It's just his robot head.
Oh Christ! Oh God! Yes, the infiltration worked perfectly. No one suspects a fucking thing.
Okay.
Yeah, again, I blocked him, but I think that won't hold him off. You
No
whispered
shit,
back,
it won't.
making Miko sigh and give you a look of sympathy. Before you knew it, the sound of the bell ringing filled your ears, which.
Okay, this is a bad spelling error. It's supposed to be May, but spelled AMDE.
Amd.
Which em'd you immediately?
Which em'd you immediately. Stand up and grab your textbooks and backpack, throwing them into your bag before walking up front and has handed you the homework.
So wait, you throw your backpack into another bag? Odd.
Huh.
Yeah.
Walking outside, Miko catched up with you. Miko quickly catched up next to your locker. If you're in need for any notes, Miko, I will give you some of mine, or just ask. You know I'm a huge geek when it comes towards world wars.
Well, there's only been two. You are going to kill yourself tonight.
You smiled, making Miko nod as you finished packing. Walking back outside, you met by the hot air of Jasper, Nevada, and two familiar boys. Ah, Jack, Raph, you waved your voice, making the two boys smile and wave back as you and Miko approach the two. Oh, hey.
Oh, that's
Jack. That's
okay.
Jack, yes.
Oh, hey, YN. Jack greeted.
Giving a small
God damn it.
wave towards the tallest of the group as she approached. How was school for you both? You asked, crossing your arms as you popped your hip out a little.
Wow. It was good, you know?
Raph answered with a kind smile. It was fine until the bastard decided to text me. I've already blocked his number again, but geez.
Ugh. I'm fine. I promise you. My voice is fine. I am going to get some water. But I actually found a nice sweet spot in my voice where I can do a lot of gravel. But like it doesn't harm my voice at all.
Oh, thank God.
So that's what I've been doing most of the time this whole time. Occasionally went to a more harmful
Gravelly
gravel.
tone.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some water.
Alright.
Eamon, hum some elevator music for the folks at home.
Editor, do your thing. that's certainly a fucking entrance.
Was the elevator music enjoyable, Eamon?
I sure hope so.
For those of you who have made it this far into the video, comment whether you like the elevator music or not, because I wasn't there to hear it, so I'd like to know your opinion.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I'm just imagining that you just like fucking pulled up Doom music on your phone while it was gone.
Oh, I wish I did. Oh, wait, hold on. Quick break. We're gonna do that right now. We're back. Hope you enjoyed that, and I hope we don't get sued or copyright struck or some shit like that. Anyway,
haven't you changed your number too?
Jack asked, worry filling his gaze. I have around 3 times now. The trio of kids gave you a sympathetic look before 2 familiar cars pulled up, making you give a small smile towards the 2 before waving a quick bye to Raph and Jack, and entered Bulkhead with Miko. Closing the door of the passenger seat, Bulkhead's voice was heard through the radio.
Okay, that's odd for them to do, but okay. You want to do Bulkhead?
Yeah.
You like Bulkhead. All right.
So how was school? He asked.
Making
The O.
The O much longer.
It would have been like, so, how was school?
Oh, I see. I didn't read that. Okay.
So,
yeah.
how was school?
He asked.
It was all right.
YN Stalker texted her again.
Miko announced, making Bulkhead sigh.
Again? We really should discuss.
I'm completely disgusted by this. This is absolutely disgusting.
About this with Optimus. Maybe even get you a new phone.
Okay,
You
real
sighed.
quick.
Are you sure?
Real quick, I'm talking about this like in terms of like the lore of the actual show. Aren't they supposed to be secretive? Why are they just like revealing themselves to this like one rando?
I think this person it's like a self-insert sort of thing.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about like the logic in terms of the universe itself.
I don't know.
Like,
Maybe it was just like alongside Miko and Raph and Jack when they were discovering it. I don't know.
I don't know. Just kind of.
It doesn't have to fit into the lore. It's random fanfic with a Yandere fucking Soundwave. We don't.
Look. All I'm saying is, it's just a tad odd. That's all.
This whole thing is a tad odd. You know, I've been using Megatron's voice for for the main character here. So, I feel like the whole thing's a bit odd already.
Yeah, you don't... Yeah, I mean, if you put it in that regard, I mean, you are not at all wrong. I'm just pointing out one thing.
You sighed. Are you sure? I feel quite bad if any of you buy me something so expensive. You slightly gasped.
It's the best for you, YN. What happens if he finds out where you live?
Miko exclaimed, making you sigh. Alright. You're right about that. You're right about that one. Oh,
Is
that Bulkhead? Okay.
That is Bulkhead.
I'll contact Optimus, alright? Maybe Agent Fowler can help with getting you a new phone. Bulkhead disgust.
Yeah,
Disgust.
Disgust. I'm
Bulkhead
disgusted by all of you. This whole event just is disgusting.
Making you sigh and nod. Alright, fine, you huffed. It wasn't long until you all approached base, going through the secret tunnel before you and Miko hopped out of bulk.
Don't call me Bulk. Just call me Bulk, honey.
Miko hopped out of bulk, which he could transform. Walking towards the stairs with the other kids, you hopped onto the yellow sofa and reached towards your phone, pausing when you saw another message from an unknown number.
Stop blocking me. I love you. Heart.
Oh, Lord.
Please stop blocking me, Uwu. Please stop. I'm fucking begging you. Senpai, please. I'm a soft boy.
I'm screaming and crying right, RN.
I'm fucking screaming and I'm fucking shaking and crying right now. I'm shitting and cumping right now. God damn it.
Welcome to two Transformers nerds say bullshit in characters' voices.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the fucking Shockwave one. That's gonna be so fucking fun for me.
Why isn't there a Starscream one?
Oh, that would be glorious.
God damn.
Extra to be so much funnier if he were the one being stalked.
Just like, God damn it, this one won't stop following me.
You could only roll your eyes and headed over to
What?
Smiling as your last post had at least 5k likes. Your smile was wiped off again when the unknown stalker sent another obsessive text message.
YN, I love you. I'll harm anyone who even tries to hurt you. Heart. I love you. I love you. I love you. Heart.
How could you also forget your stalker was indeed quite the Yandere? There could be.
Was quite the Yandere there could be. What?
Sighing, you place your phone onto your stomach, the feeling of despair falling upon your mind about the scary situation.
Oh, this is Optimus.
Oh, I want to do Optimus.
Go on ahead.
YN. The leader of the
Okay, can you do the narration here?
I'll do
can't.
the narration for now, and not in the dumb voice. Fuck it, I'll do it in my Megatron voice.
The voice of the leader of the Autobots called your name, making you look up as he mentioned you come over. Hopping off the sofa, you approached the yellow railing where he stood.
I've got some information about your problem again, and I think it's time for you to get a new phone. He sighed.
He sighed, making you look away in guilt. Optimus took notice and placed a digit on the top of your head.
It was never your fault, YN, and never has been. It is for your safety.
He sighed. Optimus was just like your father figure. He was the one who knew everything about your situation back at your old home and past.
But I don't. YN. It is what It is what that wants to do this. It is what
Oh
we
god, the
that
fire
wants
truck!
to...
Oh fuck, there's a fire! Not here, but nearby. Oh god.
Oh no. Oh dear.
Anyway.
YM. It was we that wants to do this.
It is we that wants to... yeah.
You just nodded and crossed your arms, feeling your heartbeat go out of control as your breathing was a little faster than usual. Shaking your head, you watched as the elevator door in front of you opened to reveal the one and only Agent Fowler holding a bag in his hand.
Oh boy, who's gonna have to create a melanin for this? Oh god. Fuck it, I'll do it.
No, I'll do it. I'll do it. You
Okay.
always have to do it. I'll do it.
Alright.
I'm trying to remember what Agent Fowler sounds like.
You say that you're gonna do it, and then you're just like, how's
I'll just give him the most flat voice. Oh good. You're here, YN. The situation must really suck that you have some random stalker on you, along with the Decepticons.
He sighed before handing you the bag.
What if it doesn't work?
You ask, worry being shown on your face.
We will probably contact the police about the situation.
You are the police!
If they can't do anything about it, then I'm not sure. He sighed before
God,
turning.
the American judicial system. Ah, I see you're being stalked. Can't do jack shit about that. Wow. Great fucking job, Agent Fowler.
A true American hero.
American democracy. We could potentially solve world hunger and create a vaccine for a virus, but we can't fucking solve stalking. Great job. Or give a shit about stalking.
And even then, only potentially solve world hunger.
Potentially, yes.
But we're too much of dicks to do it.
America. I should have fucking blew this place up when I had the chance. You won't even stop at one, Megatron.
Too bad I was stuck in some miscellaneous country.
Hey, Megatron. You're at a loss for words.
I'm going to beat the shit out of you, Megatron.
God damn it, Optimus.
Get the fuck over here.
Like, come over here.
Just like fucking grabs Megatron by the fucking bit right under his neck and just starts wailing on him.
Just like fucking Hulks and Loki's him, just like bam, bam, bam.
Just like
Puny
Where the fuck were we?
Decepticon.
Vile Decepticon.
Alright. I need water after that. God damn it, I'm empty. Play the elevator music, or the Doom music, I don't care.
The Transformers will return after these messages.